not everyone is supposed to be an entrepreneur in this life. Because imagine every single person owned the business. Who would you employ? My ass was itching. Hello everybody, welcome to a new weekend vlog. My name is Scarlett. If this is the first time seeing my face, go ahead and subscribe so you can see my face more often. I just hope my face isn't scary. Anywho, so good morning. Oh no, scratch that. It's actually not morning, it's afternoon, and I've been bedwetting the entire morning. I just decided to put myself together since I woke up. Not like I am in a bad mood or I've been in bed thinking about my life and feeling sorry for myself. I just did not feel like doing anything. Today's Saturday. Today's my off day. I work 6 days a week. I'm working tomorrow. So usually on my off days, I just try to not do anything as much as I can, or do something as much as I actually had plans to go out and dilly-dally today, but the sun is really hot and it's already noon. It's actually 12 noon right now. That's tautology, I know, but it's 12 o'clock in the afternoon. So I don't genuinely believe I want to go anywhere. If I did want to go anywhere, no matter how hot the sun is, I would still go out, but I don't feel like going anywhere. So yeah, I'm just gonna stay home. It's going to be, I don't know, this weekend's vlog is going to be I feel like it's going to be very short, except I have a lot of things to say, which at this point, y'all know I'm always yapping about one thing or the other. So except I have things to say, maybe that would elongate the vlog, but genuinely, I ain't got nothing to do this weekend. I'm free as a bird this weekend, which I love, okay? Because at the end of the day, it's not every time you have to be busy. It's not every time you have to have something that you're doing so you can vlog. And I'm trying not to push myself. You know, there's this weird thing about being a content creator and either doing TikTok, Instagram, or YouTube, where you're kind of always pushing yourself to go and do things. You're always trying to make yourself do things, spend money, go here, go there. So it doesn't seem like your life is so boring, or it doesn't seem like you don't have anything to do. I don't want to fall into that trap, you know, because the economy is not economy, okay? We, in our little Gen Z pockets, we're trying to manage as much as possible. I saw this video where this guy was saying that a lot of millennials do not have enough empathy for Gen Zs, and I believe him. Now, am I a Gen Z? No, not really. I'm like in between the millennials and the Gen Zs, the ones who had a taste of millennial era and the ones who also understand the Gen Z era. Either ways, y'all, I think I still fall under the category of when the millennial era was trending. I was a little girl. I did not do anything, didn't have anything, didn't have a care in the world. When things, I didn't want anything because I had everything that I ever wanted. My parents and my siblings spoiled me. I'm a spoiled girl. Okay. Anyways, whatever. But I had everything I wanted, so I didn't want anything. And then when I became an adult, it's now the Gen Z era where everything is so freaking expensive. I remember when I was younger, I used to help my dad book his flights to Kano, Abuja, Lagos, and flights were cheap. I used to tell myself I can't wait to start working so I can start affording to pay my own flights, because obviously I wasn't the one paying my flight tickets. My parents and my siblings were, if we needed to travel. Why does my hand look so lanky? I'm looking at myself in the mirror to be sure that I'm in frame. My hand looks so freaking lanky, like ugh. I remember paying for like my dad's flight tickets, and they were cheap. 15k, 17k, bad as about 25. All of a sudden, I'm now an adult. Thinking of going home right now, it's not like the money isn't there, but it's just like, it's so painful having to spend that much money on transportation to just go home and come back. So my parents leave, I come from Akwa Ibom, right? And my parents live in Akwa Ibom. And there's no direct flight from Kano to Akwa Ibom. So I'd either have to fly to Lagos or Abuja and then fly to Akwa Ibom, or that's how I have to move. Like, there's no direct flight. Checking flights from Kano to Lagos or Abuja is like 100 and something K. Now double that. for just going. That's like almost 300,000 just to go, and then you're paying almost the same amount, if not more, to come back. So if you want to go home, if I want to go home now, I have to budget like $1 million for transportation alone. That is weird. That is crazy, and it is inter-country travel. That was what people used to budget back in the day to go to the US, to go to the UK, to travel abroad. And I need that kind of money just to go see my parents in a couple of kilometers or meters away from here. That is bizarre. So he was like, millennials do not have enough empathy for Gen Zs. Like, you know, during their time, things were a lot more manageable. If you were earning 250K or 300K or 400K as salary, it was big money. Like, you could afford to buy a car, you could afford to do this, you could afford to save money for like 3 months and travel outside. You could afford to save money for like 5 months and buy a really good car. But now we're going crazy. Everyone is talking get 50 multiple streams of income, but and that's true, because you can't survive if you just have one stream of income. So I say that to say a girl is tired. My head is moving at the speed of I don't know, and I'm just tired. So I might not be going anywhere today or tomorrow. I might just be at home, but I'm going to try to do stuff. So it's not just me talking and it's just boring vibes, boring all through. So anywho, talking about talking too much, I've probably spoken for like up to 20 minutes, so I'm just gonna go. But I just wanted to come do a quick intro because I almost did not even vlog this weekend, if I'm being honest. I just sat down and I thought this weekend is going to be very boring. Nobody really cares about boring weekends, but I'm also curating my YouTube for myself, not necessarily for other people to watch. I mean, if other people watch, fine. I will definitely put it out and say, oh, watch the vlog, but it's more for myself. It's more for myself in the future, so I could see the things that I'm doing now. I remember how it was like at this time in my life. So at the end of the day, who cares, right? It's for me, so I can do whatever the fuck I want. Oh well, either ways, y'all, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Even if I'm doing it for myself, I would love to carry you along and have you also just go through the whole life thing with me, if you would like to. Okay, so hit the subscribe button and I'll see you in a bit. Let me go fix breakfast. Even though it's noon, I haven't had anything. When I tell you I've been laying on the bed just doing nothing, pressing my phone, I'm not joking. Let's go make brunch. Yeah. We're about to have lunch, honestly. Would y'all believe me if I told you the first clip I had not showered? I just showered and I'm clean. I actually showered because this weekend again we don't have water, and I don't know the reason why we don't have water, but we don't have water. But a colleague of mine called Merua, but he didn't have enough water, so he said he was gonna go get some water and then come back. I don't know, because sometimes Merua people can be very tricky, so I don't know if he's actually gonna come back. But I had to use the water I had left to shower. So if he brings the new one, I could just get in. But y'all, we're having gari for lunch, and a colleague of mine made egusi soup and he gave me some, so shout out to him for that. So that's what we're having this afternoon. I'm just going to eat my lunch, honestly, and I'll see you guys later. There's something that I've been meaning to talk about that I'm probably going to talk about on this vlog, but that'll be after I'm done eating. Men that can cook. One thing I love is eating food a man has cooked. I think I've low-key been played, because the Merua guy said he was gonna come back with some water. I haven't seen him, and I've used up all the water I had. I don't know what I'm gonna do right now. I don't know. because I don't even have his number to say I'd call him. But I'm done eating though. I think I'm gonna go to the market this evening to get like fresh tomatoes, peppers, green peppers, because I want to make this jollof macaroni or spaghetti that I call my signature girl dinner. It's just like fresh tomatoes, fresh peppers, bell peppers, red, green bell peppers, what the fuck am I saying? Bell peppers, and you know, some tomato paste, put some normal peppers, put everything together, cut some carrots. I love it. It's very easy, it's very quick, and it's very nutritious. I think I'm going to make that this evening, but it's really sunny, so I don't want to go out now, and I'm also waiting for the Meriwa guy to come back, so I hope he does. I really do hope he does. But I did say I have something to say, and I'm gonna say, first of all, please, if you're someone who has an aspiration to be an entrepreneur, don't take this seriously. But not everyone is made out to be an entrepreneur. Not everyone needs to be an entrepreneur, right? Not everyone is supposed to be an entrepreneur in this life. Because imagine every single person owned the business. Who would you employ? Who would work for you? Who would be the people that would be in your business, making your business actually work? Everybody doesn't have to be an entrepreneur. I'm so tired of this weird thing where people are always pushing for everyone to be an entrepreneur. Now, I know that there are different types of entrepreneurship, right? Because if I'm a content creator and I'm making money off of making content, I am an entrepreneur. Like, I have a business, which is content creation. And that's fine, because you can do content creation and still have a normal 9-to-5 job, which I do. And I feel like there are lots of people like that who have content creation as jobs and also do normal 9-to-5, and they have other side hustles. So yeah, but sometimes people make it seem like, oh, you need to own a business. If you don't own a business, you would always be broke, you would always be poor, you would never have your own money, you would never retire, you would never make this, you would never do that, you never do that. You're not gonna work for people and make money. You have to own a business. And I beg to differ, because okay, someone like me, I love being, you know, having a 9-to-5. Even if my job isn't necessarily 9-to-5, but I love having a job. It gives me structure. I'm someone who, if I have the entire day to myself, I probably would not do anything with it. Or I would, not that I wouldn't do anything with it, I would do things, but always feel like I'm not doing enough, right? And then before you know it, it's dark, it's late, and I feel like I haven't done anything. But having a job is like going to school. Having a job is like going to school. You know, when you're in secondary school, university, you have your timetable for classes, you have your reading schedule, you have time for exam, there's a timetable for the things that you're doing. So you try to work your own life around your timetable, so you're not late for classes, or so you don't miss tests and examinations, or all of those things. Having a job feels like that for me. It gives me structure, and it kind of teaches me on how to, you know, designate things to some certain time, because I suck at that. I could just wake up and just decide that, oh, I'm gonna do this today, I'm gonna do that. I don't know how to make proper plans and follow through with the plans in the time frame of which the plans are being set. I could sit down and write a plan for the entire day and end up not following through with anything, because I suck at that. So I do enjoy having a 9-to-5, and I also really do enjoy getting paid at the end of the month, because it's consistent. You know that as much as the job security sometimes can be wobbly, you do know that for the period of time of which you are employed, every single month at the end of the month, you're going to get paid, especially if you work for a company that has longevity, structure, and you know, they've been there for a while. They're going to pay the salary, which is something that you don't necessarily see as an entrepreneur. The entrepreneurship money comes in today, might come in tomorrow, you might wait, and all of those things. But I do understand the idea of entrepreneurship, and I feel like people are, in fact, you know, they have it in them to be entrepreneurs. Some people don't, and that's okay. But a lot of people, especially entrepreneurs, try to make people who work in companies who have actual 9-to-5, make them look stupid or dumb or stupid for having 9-to-5s, like it's such a bad thing. It's not a bad thing, because if it was such a bad thing, you wouldn't have anyone to employ to work in your own business. You obviously have staff, and that staff are people who enjoy working for other people, or who do not have businesses that they're tending to, so they have time to work for you. Imagine every single person had a business. that means you would not have anyone to employ, because nobody's going to leave their business and come and push your own business. It's not possible. Everyone would be focused on growing their business, and everyone would be suffering because there's no one for you to employ. So I think when people are talking about entrepreneurship being the all God in all, they should use their brain to also think about the fact that there are people who they have employed, people on their paycheck, people who are making the business run, people who are making the business flow, people who are making the business successful. Because if they did not have anyone, if they did not have staff, if they didn't have anyone to employ, they would not actually have a business. You could have all the ideas in the world, you want to do this and do that, and you could start it. But then when you look around and look for who to help you when it comes to customer service, when it comes to inventory, when it comes to managing, when it comes to this, you wouldn't have anyone, because everyone owns their business. Nobody has time for you. So at the end of the day, if you don't have anyone to employ, you're going to be overwhelmed, and that business idea that you thought was so grand and it was going to make you so much money will either make you broke or just make you go back on the idea and find work to do. So that's my little rant for today. Anyways, so I know that I've been doing like different videos for my little home tiny room makeover, but I just thought because I haven't had frames to put the paintings on in them, I'm probably going to do a video just putting up the paintings and putting up the Japanese lantern. But I do have these two things that don't require me to buy anything, this lamp and this wall thing. So I'm gonna put them in this video, and I don't know, I'll just make them part of this video, because at the end of the day, who cares, right? So this is the thing I showed you in the last vlog, the things I got from Temu. This is one of them. So what I want to do with this is I want to put it at the side of my bed, so I could keep like my books, the books I'm reading, or like
yeah. Ice. Yo. Manish on the beach, shebang. All of my ops, they dead. Why do they gas me up? Where does it go? My head. How much I got? A lot. Don't leave again, I won't. Thinking of trying me, do like Bryson. Pussy ass nigga and don't. Can I forgive? I can't. What do I need? Some head. Shorty keep asking the date. She tryna finesse Poly Market for bread. Where's the beef? It's cooked. Where's the boy? He's booked. Don't even recognize none of these things at the top of the charts. I look. Am I upset? A bit. That's when you drop. Well, shit. I did press play on that hoe. Mid, skip. What should I take? A trip. Who should I take? His bitch. Tennis lessons with a Nike skirt on and an ass popping out. You're 6. Where's a goat? They need one. The mirror's right here, I see one. My nigga don't know how to pay me back, so he said next hat he catches a free one. What kind of clip? Extendo. What kind of switch? Not Nintendo. Not hanging out with friends though. They hanging out the window.
now
What's up
it's
with
where
gang?
to
We
keep
back.
it.
What's in my raps? It's fat.
So at first I thought of keeping it here on top of this. That was the idea I had in my head, but it's too, this is not going to stay. Yeah, I kind of got the idea that it would not stay quite early, and I feel like it's too heavy. It's too heavy to be kept on top of this, so that would not work. I'm thinking of keeping it by just my bed, but I mean it's cute there as well, but I don't know. I don't want to keep it on top of my bed though, because that's not very advisable. But isn't it just the cutest stuff? It's so cute there. I won't lie, it's actually really cute there. The other place I thought of keeping it is up there. So let's see what that would look like, even though I don't think I would like it. I mean, it's not terrible. I would have kept it on the second side, which is here. but the lamp is too long. It's not going to stay. So here is the only other option as to where I can actually keep it. It doesn't look terrible, actually. Wait, let me. Doesn't look like the worst thing in the world. Well, not bad at all. I just don't know about it. I just feel like it's so far. Y'all should let me know, where should I keep it? Where should I keep it, please? Should I keep it by my bed or on my bed, or I should keep it on the bookshelf? Let me know, let me know, let me know. Let me know. Or maybe, guys, I can keep it like this. What do you think? I can keep it like that. This is another option. So this is another option of how I can use this. And it doesn't seem like the worst. Ugh, this is so hard. Oh my gosh. You guys, I think I'm going to just leave it here. And so I get feedback from you guys on where to actually keep it, then I'll probably change it. But for now, I guess we'll just leave it here. And oh, also the Merua guy just left. He actually came back and he brought the water. I feel so bad for doubting him, but you know, human beings can be weird. But one thing I know about Hausa people, Northern Nigerians, is that they keep to their word. If they say they're gonna do something, they'll do it. But yeah, I got my water. I've set all of these things up. I'm going to have a little nap. It's kind of hot, so I have my clothes off. That's why I can't show my face, because I don't want to flash you guys. But I'll see you guys when I wake up, probably in the evening later on today. So catch you later. I'm going to the market right now. I mentioned I was going to go to the market to get a couple of things to make my signature jollof macaroni girl dinner thing. So that's where we're going to right now. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not in the mood to go anywhere. I'm so tired. I'm about to drag myself because I know if I don't go, I'm going to regret it. So let's go to the market. That place stinks. But a girl's got to do what a girl's got to do. Okay. I am back. Just got back. Sorry, I couldn't recording that market, man. I just wanted to get in there, get what I needed, and get out. Okay, like I even ended up dashing one man change because I was just tired of being there. My ass was itching, literally. My ass was itching. Whenever I'm in a place I'm uncomfortable, very weird places in my body starts to itch, and I can't scratch. I can't begin scratching my ass in public. So now I'm even more uncomfortable because now my ass is itching, and in between my thighs are itching, and like my armpits are itching, and I'm uncomfortable, and now everywhere is itching, and I'm more uncomfortable, and the place is smelling, and there are flies everywhere. I'm having goosebumps. I feel like evaporating. So there was no how in hell I was going to record in that market. So, but I got the things that I needed. I got some, let me show you guys what I got. I got some green peppers. I got some red peppers. But I got some spring onions and some tomatoes. Y'all, veggies are so expensive. So freaking expensive. And the guy, my customer, the guy I usually buy my stuff from, like fresh tomatoes from, it's like he had finished selling and he had gone. This is why I should have gone early, because with him, you know, he's my customer. I buy things from him very often, so I don't really feel when things are expensive because he doesn't let me feel it. He puts stuff for me, you know. He doesn't sell like he does for everyone else. But he had gone, so I had to buy with another person, and he was quite stingy. Not gonna lie. But I'm just gonna chew now. As you can see, I'm sweating. I actually stopped by to get a Sprite so I could have with my meal, but the people I buy the Sprite from, they're closed, so I'm gonna check again in the evening. But let's make this my secret special girl dinner macaroni. I can't wait. I'm still itching. Let me take off my clothes, y'all. I'm active.
Yeah. I'm outside in an AMG, right outside, TT. Two-turn baby girl, you know me. Still with the dolls that I grew beside. All the niggas around me, pride of the guy. Gotta watch the time, cause it's flying right by. I'm outside in an AMG, right outside, TT. Two-turn baby girl, you know me. Who am I? All the niggas around me, pride of the guy. Gotta watch the time, cause it's flying right by. Two-turn baby girl, you know me. I just caught a shorty off a Finsta. Just threw on a hoodie, it's a print shop. Way that I've been living unconventional. I'm just trying to make it to the end, you know. Certain things have started getting tenser. Think we need to have a sun adventure. I could be a man, but maybe down the road.
Done cooking. I'm just sitting outside taking some fresh air. Today has been a good day. It's been a chill day. I've slept, I made food, and I'm just grateful. Anywho, I'm gonna say goodnight here, right? Because I don't know what I'm going to do the rest of the evening, and I'm sure it's not going to be anything interesting besides eating, watching YouTube videos, and going to bed. So I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Bye. Hi bookies, good morning. It is it's what is it again? It's Sunday. Yeah, Sunday. I just got off work. I worked again this weekend. I can't wait for next weekend because I'm not working, but I worked this weekend and I just got off work. I don't like when my period starts or when I'm on my period during the weekends, because I just feel like the weekends are for me. I want to be able to chill, have a good time, not worry about getting stained or pain or cramps or not being able to lie down properly during the weekend. I just want to have the weekends to myself. So I prefer my period to come during the weekdays when I know that I'm busy. Like I'm working, it's the weekday and everything. I just prefer that. But anyways, TMI, not TMI. Is that supposed to be TMI? I don't know. I mean, it's menstruals. Menstruation is not supposed to be TMI. Everybody should know and hear about it. So yeah, I'm on my period. What you gonna do about it? So I'm just having leftovers from not leftovers, but I'm having my macaroni that I made yesterday for breakfast. I want to have this and probably just sleep or something. I genuinely want to sleep. I had such a long day at work, y'all. Because usually during shows, you could have like hypes, like people's adverts that you have to take. So there's announcements, there are hypes, there are jingles. Those are like different placements of advertisements for businesses. So businesses can choose which one they want to do. If they want to do hypes, if they want to do announcements, if they want to do jingles. Jingles are like produced advertisements for the brand. So the brand would pay a voiceover artist and a producer. They would script everything, write it, voice it, produce it into the things that you hear, like with everything. And then the hype, the OAP is supposed to take the hype and put your own spice into it. Just hype whatever event or program or whatever. And then announcement is more straightforward. You just read what is being written there and read it on air. So usually you could have hypes. Now my show is 3 hours. Tell me why these people gave me 7 hypes to take in 3 hours. It was rapid fire back to back. I'm so tired, so exhausted. I'm praying and hoping that I do not cramp, because that's going to make my day worse. I'm praying I don't cramp, but I'm just gonna eat my food and I'll catch y'all later in the evening, because I think I'm going to sleep for a very long time. Whenever I wake up, would talk, would gist or something. And I'm so sorry this vlog is all just me talking. There's really nothing to do today, though. This weekend I have nothing to do this weekend, so take me as I am. Okay. I'll see you later.
Yeah. Ice. Yeah. Maniche on the beach, shebang. All of my ops, they dead. Why do they gas me up?
Hey y'all. So I woke up a while back and I'm bored. So I'm thinking, let me I really need to get frames because I'm so like tired of not being able to hang these things up. So I thought to just see how this is going to look on the wall, right? How big this is going to be. So I want to place this here because this is like my reading nook. This is nice quality too. I think it's going to be very cute. This is really nice. I really can't wait to get these frames, man. I need it like yesterday. Like yesterday freaking day. Ugh. I really need to find a way and why. The thing is, I don't know where to go and get the frames. I don't know where to go. I really don't know where to go. Anyways, yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm just going to be testing out what it's going to look like on the walls, and so I can get the vision imprinted in my head. But I'll talk to you guys in the evening. Bye.
Yeah. I'm outside in an AMG, right outside, TT. Two-turn baby girl, you know me. Still with the dogs that I grew beside. All the niggas around me, pride of the guy. Gotta watch the time, cause it's flying right by. I'm outside in an AMG, right outside, TT. Two-turn baby girl, you know me. Who am I? All the niggas around me, pride of the guy. Gotta watch the time, cause it's flying right by. Two-turn baby girl, you know me. I just caught a shorty off a Finsta. Just threw on a hoodie, it's a Crenshaw. Way that I've been living unconventional. I'm just trying to make it to the end, you know. Certain things have started getting tenser. Think we need to have a sun adventure. I could be a man, but maybe down the road. Right now I would rather see my heart turn to chrome. Rather see my heart turn crystal.
Hey girl. As much as I really have loved to have ended the vlog yesterday, after that short clip of me trying to like size up the painting on the wall, my period, oh my gosh, I was in so much pain the entire evening of yesterday. Like, I did not even know my name. I didn't know where I was. I didn't know who I was. I didn't know why I was. I didn't know how I was. I didn't know anything about was. Like, I was just growling, rolling, screaming, crying, sleeping, waking up, and continuing the process. It was traumatic. It was terrible. But I managed to fall asleep around 1 a.m. when the pain kind of Yeah, I took so much painkillers. I don't want to take any more painkillers throughout the duration of this period because I took so much painkillers yesterday. It's not even funny. I don't even know what to say. I'm just so, even till now, I still feel very, like, I'm still in pain, right? I'm just trying to thug it out because I don't want to take any more painkillers. And I'm already losing weight, and this happens to me all the time. Every single time I'm on my period, I must lose weight because my appetite is shit. I don't feel like eating anything. I just want to lay down. If there was a way I could lay down and my pad would just automatically change on its own and I'll just shower while I'm laying down, like, I would opt for that, bro. Like, crazy. So I just got up and I forced myself to shower because I don't feel like doing anything. And I can't believe that I'll have to go to work later on today because I don't feel like doing anything. But yeah, I'm just going to try to manage myself. So there was this guy I was seeing like a couple of years ago, and he got me this menstrual heating thing. Let me show you. Let me get it. I'll show you. Yeah, so this is it. I put it in the pack whenever I use it. My only problem is that it doesn't last. And before you know it, the battery is done, it goes off, it doesn't last, and I don't know if it really does anything, to be honest. I don't know. But this is what it looks like. So it's like a band thing you just tie around your waist. Y'all know what a menstrual heating pad looks like. This one is from Walgos. This is it. But I need to charge it though, so I'm going to charge it and let it charge for a while, and I'm just going to wear it through the day, and hopefully it helps me to calm my system down. I've also noticed that, like, I don't know if is this going to be too TMI. I also noticed that I'm not like bleeding how I'm supposed to, right? So all of those things, I don't know, I'm just so like uncomfortable. And this is always the thing with periods, right? It's just always so uncomfortable. To the girls who don't feel any pain or anything when they're on their period, you really should be kneeling down every morning, and that should be part of your prayer points, like the things that you're thankful for. Like, thank you, Lord, for not making me have menstrual cramps or have menstrual pain, because it is exhausting, it is depressing, it is agonizing, it is every single thing you can ever imagine it would ever be. And then you now couple that with the discomfort of wearing a pad and everything. You can't even sleep well. Like, I can't sleep on my side when I'm on my period because I just have a feeling it's going to roll somewhere. You know what? It's fine. I just wanted to come and end the vlog here. And I know that this vlog is probably going to be very short. If not short, very boring, because I didn't do anything like interesting this weekend. But that's just how life is. It's not every weekend I have somewhere to go to, something to do, something fun to show you. But I do hope you enjoyed this one though, and I'm sorry for like it ending in such a painful, sad manner. I just cannot. But I'll see you in next weekend's vlog. I'm also thinking of filming like a little sit down video. I don't know how possible that's going to be, but I will try. I don't even know what I'm going to talk about, but I'll think about something, because I don't want to be doing just vlogs. I also want to do like a sit down, stuff like that, you know. Anyways, yeah, take care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.